Welcome to Math Tutor. Let us see integer multiplication and division. For multiplication with integers, there are some rules which we need to understand. If you multiply a positive integer and a positive integer, then result will be a positive integer. If you multiply positive integer and a negative integer, or a negative integer and a positive integer, the result will always be negative number. If you multiply two negative integers, the result will be a positive integer. Let us see with examples. 2 times 3 equals to 6. Coming to the sign, here we have positive sign and a positive sign. So the result will be positive 6 here. 5 times 4. Here by default we have a positive sign for the 5 and the 4 there is a negative sign. So from the rule we are multiplying a positive integer and a negative integer. Positive integer and a negative integer. What will be the answer? The answer will result in negative integer, right? So we get the negative sign here and 5 times 4 equals to 20. Minus 2 times 3. Similarly, we have a negative integer here and a positive integer here. Negative integer and a positive integer will result in a negative integer here. So we'll have a minus sign here and 2 times 3 equals to 6. Suppose we have two negative integers here. Negative integer and there's one more negative integer here we are multiplying. So negative integer and a negative integer, the result will have a positive sign and 2 times 8 equal to 16. Let us see some more examples. Minus 7 times 2. Here we have a negative sign, negative integer and a positive integer. Should remember, negative integer and a positive integer will result in negative sign and 7 times 2 is 14. It means if you multiply negative integer with a positive integer or a positive integer with the negative integer, the result will always be have a negative sign here. Understood? And if you are going to multiply two negative integers, the result will end in positive integer. Minus into minus becomes plus and 3 times 4 equals to 12. So for the integer division, these are our rules which we need to understand. Plus divided by plus will become result in a positive integer. If any numerator or denominator, if we have a positive sign and it is having a negative sign, then the result will be having a negative sign. And if you are dividing two negative integers, you will get a positive integer. Let us see with examples. 4 divided by 2. Here we have a positive sign and plus 2. So we have a result which have a positive sign and 4 divided by 2 equals to 2. 6 divided by minus 2. So we have a positive number here and we have a negative integer. So it always results in a negative sign and 6 divided by 2 equals to 3. So 6 divided by minus 2 will become minus 3. Minus 8 divided by 4. Here we have a negative sign and there's a positive sign if you're dividing, then the answer will have a negative sign, and then 8 by 4 means 2. So if you see, look at these two examples. In any one, when you're doing division, if any one integer is having negative sign, the answer will always result in a negative sign. Understood? The same thing is given in the rules also. Now we are going to check the last rule, that is -10, negative, and -2. If you are dividing two numbers which have negative signs, the result will have a positive sign, and 10 divided by 2 equals to 5. Let us see one more example. -12 divided by -4. Both the new integers have a negative sign here, so it will result in a positive sign, and 12 divided by 4 means 3. I hope you understood. Subscribe us for more videos. Thanks for watching.